All right, welcome back everyone. It's new project day. Got the Railway Cathedral. As if y'all stuck around last night, you know this book nook has a front and back view, so evidently you get to see the outside of the building and the inside, which I thought was unique from different sides. So that's where it sort of piqued my curiosity, and I haven't really looked much at you. Y'all were here when I was really looking at it. I don't think it has a piece count or anything on there. No skill levels, no nothing. It just, here's your book nook and have fun. So, let's crack her open to see what I got myself into. It actually has the seals are broken, so I have not checked this out. Alright. Now, right, and okay, that's a flip top. Okay. Somebody literally just told me about this glue in my comments when I was working on the Luna Magic House, and I got a free sample. So the 2 tubes of it that I've already bought are going to be nice if this stuff works out good. I'm going to take a better look at that, get a whiff of it, and got some clear stickers. I don't know if they're showing up there. Got our B7000 glues, the LEDs, and a touch sensor, it appears. Yep. How many LEDs we got? Just 4 or 5 of them. So that's not going to be immensely lit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's some pungent glue. Smells like old rubber cement modeling glue. The brand we used to have when I was a kid was Testors. Okay. So that was up there. We got our instruction manual. Okay, here it's a level 4. Only 207 pieces, so that's not too bad. Got a better angle of the floor and everything on there. Cover, so I think that looks pretty neat. What I got? Looks like the steps are pretty well defined on this one, so yeah, and they're pretty regular. Each picture is another step, so I'll probably use the steps on this one rather than the pages. So, yeah, and that doesn't look like a tremendous amount of steps. What, 50 something? 56 steps. Ooh, we get to wrap around the top. Cool. Something to look forward to on the end. Okay, 60 steps total. Okay. That's not too bad. Very multicolored right off the bat, I see. That's all that's in there, so that's good. Got some, looks like posters and stuff on the outside. Of course, we got our wood on the inside. Let's pop this open and see what this is. What we got, they look like pretty thick boy pieces of wood, so that's good. I like those. They're sort of and gotta wrap them. They're all fairly, convenient size. They're not the huge sheets. This is only misplaced my ruler. Well, I got it goes. I know where it goes, but it's not where it's supposed to be. Oh, I got my calipers here. I don't think it'll open as tall as it is, so. So that's 6 inches, so maybe like 7-8 inches tall. 6 wide. Yeah. So that's not, so 6 by 9. These thin here, got decorations on the front. There's our skylight, it looks like. Another skylight. Oh, then we're into the wood. This has got that cute bee sort of smell to it. It's a pressed wood. I don't love that, but it's still, I think that helps with make the printing. So there's the other side, obviously. Then we're into their interior pieces. We got it printed on both sides. That's I was expecting on the outside, but not the inside. What was that? Okay, just a dove. Now this shouldn't be. There's our sandpaper hiding in the middle. I don't. This feels like a cute bee set, so that should make pretty quick progress. I would think. Is my first impulse reaction. Nothing. I say it's not going to have to make any small books or anything. So that's good. There's some general shapes and probably in supports and stuff. There's a little bit of accordioning there. That's our battery compartment. I recognize that. Okay. That's everything that was in the box. So I'll go pull the pieces for the first few steps, and we'll get going on this thing and see how it works out. I'm optimistic. I wasn't, like I say, whenever you buy from a new company, it's always sort of a gamble. But I think I'm cautiously optimistic, and it looks like, I said, this picture really gives me hope because it's bring in on it. It shows, there's details, but there's not like minuscule details. I think this is going to be a good. This is going to be a good one. I'm calling it right now. So I'll be right back, and we'll get rolling on this thing. Okay, step one seems pretty straightforward. We're supposed to glue this to go on to match that outline. I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, so that looks like glue our alcohol bottle into place. Let me get my, and let's try out their our new B7000 glue since it came with the set. It does have a needle in the cap to keep it flowing, it looks like. So that's a good thing. Let's see if I can do just a few drops on it. Yeah, it's definitely got a rubber cement sort of feel to it because it's got the strings. Now the hard part is going to be getting somebody as uncoordinated as me getting that needle back in there. Okay, there it went. Okay, then. So is that the... Okay, so the unprinted side goes down, so it goes in like so. A bit up. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. Let's see. And then bring our board out, and this little doodad, unprinted side, you go into this notch. Okay. And that's the floor, so I'm not sure what that is. And then this guy into the slot. And we'll slide you over. Okay, it's just sort of grind in position there. You got that going. And so far it's not falling down, so that's good. And that concludes step one. So like I say, these steps are going to be really short, but I think that'll be good. And I got a little schmutz in there. Let me get some. I don't know what that was. Some little doodad. Okay, so be right back with step number 2. Okay, building our outside battery cover case. I always recognize those doodads. This goes, the one with the wide slot goes on the outside, so this goes into there, and we're holding it like that. This up through here, and then you hopefully lock in. Yep. That'll be our mechanism to lock it or open it. Alright, dig that. Then we got these guys. So hold it like this. Are these? No, okay, they are different. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this one, yeah, goes in this end. Ooh, be careful of that. I just about that was a bad moment. Okay, and then this into this end. To the yeah, that way our slots here is lined up. And that's all there is for step 2. So be right back with step 3. Alright, they're not all going to be this boring. But step 3, we're just putting these guys in here. Warm up the full battery compartment. And quick update. It's been like 2 minutes and the picture has not fallen out of the ink that yet, so that glue appears to be, and it hadn't settled or anything, so it dried. It got sticky enough to hold it in place almost immediately. Cool. Okay, that's what was that? That was step 3. So right back with step 4. Okay, now we're getting into business. So I guess find, okay, there's my plug. We got I don't think they're labeled, but they're okay. So the shortest one, so we're going on the bottom. Okay, so our shortest one, tangle here, goes over here. Looks like it's fairly close to that. And we'll take J1 to lock you in place. A little wiggle in there. And okay, so some of them should be okay. Oh, that's the okay. That's the plug. So let's see if I can figure this out. We got okay. So D is the shortest one. So A should be the longest one. Then B, then 2 C's. Yeah. So we take a C and a B. So 2 and you go back. And we do A and B. No, A and C. Yeah. Y'all go over there. And we lock these guys in. This one. Okay. And that is all for step 4. So I'm right back with step 5. Okay, step 5. More of the same, it looks like. Just doing, okay. So this is supposed to be, okay, so we take J1 and we lock down the shorter one here. And, oh, I got that wrong. The J3 is actually supposed to be over here. The first J3. But I've got another one here, so let's see. So I done forgot. They didn't label these. Which ones are supposed to go back? Okay. So B and C goes back. Okay, these. Oh, down there. All right. Okay. You. Okay, yeah. Yeah, repair my last step. Okay, so this goes here instead of there. There they go. Okay. Now I got 2 going straight back from there with the plug. That one over there. This one. Here, and that one locked down there. Okay, yep. That's how it's supposed to look. And that, step 5. Okay, step 6. Let's say this is going much faster than I thought it was going to go. I'll probably have to pull some more pieces. Let's see here. Let's see which one goes in. Okay, so this goes in here. And then looks like let's flip it now. So this one goes through this hole. Or is it supposed to? I'm not sure. That's where it goes. And then these go into that. Okay. Okay, so we must be building something out in between here. So we got this. Yeah, I don't have a picture handy. It just sort of shows the dashed line going through there with that. So I'm assuming that's what we want. Because we got these 2 back here. They're right above the plug. And that's the one not above the plug. Not sure where it's supposed to go. I'm going to sort of tuck it in over here, try and keep it off to itself. Okay. Well, I think I've stretched out step 6 as much as I can. Be right back with 7. Okay, 7. A little bit more of the same. This guy in here. And looks like both of these lights come through on this one. I don't think it's required because it's going to have access to them anyway. And it's just got the one slot on this one. So these guys supposed to. Oh, that's actually a little bit. That one actually matters because it's got that. It actually does have that thing does guide it. So okay, wiggle that back off and actually put them through the slot. Got a little cocky there. You and hold them in the little thing and yeah, all right. So take these over here to try and keep them a little contained. Yeah, this is gonna be all right. Now that's all for 7. Right back with 8. All right, step 8. Okay. Hello, Neo. Okay, there we go. These are supposed to. I just finally got some clearance on the instructions here. Oh, good, it'll stand up there. You're supposed to end up that and then into that one. There. Now, these guys, and they go. Let's see, trying to see which one. Which way am I going to want the? I'm assuming we're going to have the brick showing to the middle. And these, like I say, these are, you don't have to run that wire up there yet. Because we got access to it. Put you back over there out of the way. Oh, no, wait a second. It does go through, it does lock it in there. Okay. But it may fit anyway. No, it doesn't. Okay. Wiggle you off again. Okay. Now are they supposed? Wait a second. Trying to see. Okay, so short one goes through the bottom here. And I've got one up here. Hold y'all down. Hopefully these will lock you in place. Yeah, there we go. And that's okay. And same thing on this one. Make sure it goes up through its little hole at the bottom. Not the hole at the top. Tight quarters in there. I think that's good though. Okay, so that's got those tied in there. And that concludes step 8. So, be right back with step 9. Okay, we get to hang us up some signs. They go here. Let's see, they're doing it like this. I lay it there flat. Yeah, safe. You're supposed to do the printed sides this way. So let's see how firm do they stick. It's gonna be pretty firm. Cause I was wondering if I'm gonna need glue on this. Hey. I'm gonna put a dab of glue in the middle there just to play it safe. Stick with their old B7000 so I can sort of get a feel for it maybe. Okay. Just right there. Pretty much put it out there for you. One of the bad things about tube glues, they do tend to bulge out. Now, okay, that gets us. Gonna be get those strings out of there. So I'm assuming it's gonna be signage for our train station advertisement system. I'm assuming they have those in train stations. I've never been in one. But that was all for step 9. And now we'll be right back with step 10. Okay, step 10, pretty basic, straightforward. We're putting the bottom onto our tower. Let's see here. You that way. No. Not that way. This way. There you go. Okay, so we got our tab on the top of that one there, and it goes into. Let's see, I guess move the. Trying to get that out of the way over here. It goes into, I guess, the center slot here. It looks like. Okay, so these guys on the front are pretty well lined up. You. I can't see you. Oh, we've got a wire in the way. Okay, so it just slides onto that one. It's not pressure, so it's all the pressures up here on these guys. Get them lined up. Going in, hopefully without breaking anything. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Oops, you're not. It came out of your slot. Okay. So, got that sort of situation going on down there. So I imagine that light's gonna pop in behind there and light that. It look like one of those lit up displays. Yeah, already coming together, isn't it? It's okay, and in the front, I guess outside, towers and everything. All right, I dig it. And that's all there was for step 10. So right back with 11. Okay, 11's just adding our battery box. I haven't even, I'm assuming it's AAA's, but I hadn't looked to see what size batteries it takes. Doesn't want to open. Let's see. Double A's it looks like. Okay. Oh, well, no, it doesn't open that. Yeah. It took me a screwdriver to get it out, so. Okay, but this goes on here. Then they run our plug wire through this hole. So that's back here behind that first thing. So get the old handy dandies out and see if I can't fish it over here. I should have been looking at that. Yep, it does say to do that on step 10. Oh, and just that's you. I like the instructions on this one so far, but they are pretty sparse as far as details go. Okay, so here, just straighten you out. Yeah, that must be why they put that piece in there. It's gonna hide that gaggle of wires going behind it from the front. So cool. We got our plug out the bottom there, and then it's just a matter of getting this guy plugged in there. It's always the opposite of what my brain tells it should be, so it's alright, so that's plugged in. And we're not tacking anything down or anything yet. And that is step 11. So we're right back with step 12. Alright, step 12, we're going to put our box here on top of the, so that comes in like it, so it goes in this way. So the wires can go out the sides, I guess. Where are you? Okay, so that slot and that slot. Up in there. This the touch controller comes out this side, so like that, it looks like. Yeah. And okay. Easy enough. Got access to our battery compartment. Yeah, we got, won't quite stand up on its own. Oh, wait a second, I got more stuff to do, hang on. I was about to say I'm going to the next one, but I may get interrupted here. It looks like I'm getting the nasty low battery power. So on this one we get our sign, and the blank side goes towards the battery box, of course, and just into those notches. And you got two more of our hanging doodads, so let's stick with our touch of glue technique. That seemed to be effective. And if blank, that's once I'm going that. Probably didn't need the touch of glue on that one, but better safe than sorry. And then you upside down. Alright, running out of glue out there, just sort of like my Bondic. That thing is, there we go. Alright, so that concludes step 12. I thought that's where I was going to stop today, but I don't believe that's enough of a video. I'm going to keep going a little bit more. But it's already really coming together, isn't it? You can really see the form coming up. Let's see. I'm gonna do at least. Those aren't gonna take any time at all either. Okay, I'm just gonna do 4 more steps. Because like I say, they're all real short steps. We're going to get into some more detailed steps later on. So, yeah, so this is, I think this, if I do these 4 steps, that'll give us a good foundation to build off of for tomorrow and so forth. All right, so be right back with step 13. Okay, now it says we're supposed to just tack down our touch switch with the included stickers. So if I can get one of these to come off here, I'll do that. Okay, there it goes. I'll just get it one coming right out of the battery box there. And does it say anything? Okay, so it's supposed to go. Okay, that may be too much. Okay, so I think I'll start on this end and work my way back. I'm supposed to make sure we line it up with our power button there. So like so. I don't have anything to clamp it down with, so I'll just have to put it back. See how good this stuff works. Across there. Just lined up. And all right, holding in place there. So far, so good. Pop you open and pull this back in there a little bit. A little less slack on the outside, maybe. I'm just going to put another one. Actually, I'll put it right here. Just because I got better access to, it's not as curvy there. Well, actually, I can just put it over here. I think it'd be just as well. Yeah, I'll just put it on the side of the battery box. Even easier access. That's, yeah. Executive decision has been made. Cool. That was much easier. Okay. And I'm noticing that this one has been popping out a little bit. So, but there's not much space to, I think. I'm not ready to break down and glue it yet. I think I'm going to give it another couple of days and see if it keeps coming out. I'll throw some glue underneath these cross beams, but right now I'm not ready to make that. That's a bit early for that. It might, once you get more stuff in there, it might stabilize it. Okay, but that's all for step 13. Right back with 14. Okay, gonna set our building onto our foundation, it looks like now. So that's, got our battery box. It's got its tabs on it for there and there. Then little front doors, I guess, back doors maybe. Probably back doors, considering the ornateness over here into here. So let's see if we can get those all to cooperate. Alright, yep. should have gotten. I'm still going to do a couple more steps, so I'll go get my batteries and make sure that's those lights are functioning at this point. But yeah, that's easy enough. Like I say, these are just all super short. Well, they say it's supposed to be. Says the lights. These 3 lights are all in the right place. I can see a picture of them, so that's good. And we're about to tie them down in the next step. Cool. Easy enough. So as I got our foundation set, still got access to our battery box. It is recessed now pretty good. That's a new feature on one of these things. Like I say, so far I'm liking this. The size of it is impressing me. This feels, it's a little bit thicker than the normal. Well, maybe it's not thicker, but the proportions seem. I'm liking the proportions of this one so far. I think it's looking really good. I think it's going to look really cool when it's done. So let me go. That step 14, I've babbled on enough about it, so I'll be right back with 15. Okay, 15 should be fairly straightforward. Got this little doodad. Goes into that slot there. Doesn't really fit. I guess. Okay, yeah, it does. It's a little recess behind the main building there. A little bit of a bind, but it's not. I think that's all right. Now, these two. Okay, I see what that is now. These two go into our windows here, and then slide down into place. With the point towards the back. Yep. Did do it right. And the same on this one. Alright, so we got front, it's barely showing. Back here you get the little ears there, so I'm sure we're going to put a shelf or something on there to stabilize it all once it's said and done. But that's all for 15. So I'm going to grab the pieces for step 16 and a couple of double A's, and we'll test out the lights and finish this thing up. Be right back with that. Okay, onwards and upwards to step 16, right? Yep, 16. And we're just taking our little hook and we're gonna lock this guy in place. Looks like he's supposed to be just barely sticking out the other side here. Well, y'all can't see that angle, can you? Just barely hanging out there from what the picture looks like, so let's squish these wires together tighter and see if I can be coordinated enough to do this. All right. And that's all for step 16 officially, but they were actually triple A's, but let's dim it down a little bit and let's see, where's all the good stuff at? I can't remember. Okay, it's on the other side, but yeah, we do got lights. I imagine I'm still going to have to position that one. Like I said, I'm expecting that one to have to go over here somewhere because that really, or maybe this one over here. One of those is probably going to end up behind that thing to light up that sign. But we've got a good foundation built now. I think that's, well, I'm sure we're going to move into more detailed stuff as we go along. We're building the big bones of the structure. It looks like as we go on, get more than one or two pieces per. Yeah, start building the spires and the steps and everything. That's going to really slow us down. But that was a good start, I think. Ooh, just noticed that. Okay, these signs light up with you. Well, put yeah, that sign in. Let's see. I can get this one. They really are. They take the light real good. All right, but I'm going to call that a night. This should have been a quick one. I don't know how long these last few steps took, but I'm thinking it's under the 45 minutes. And I'm always thrilled when the light switch works. It's something I always sort of worry about. But anyways, I'll cut her off there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.